Have you ever read a sentence that immediately makes your chest tighten and your eyes well up with tears? What if the person who wrote that sentence was Wang Yibo, and the sentence was, "I love her more than anyone else"? Who is the person in question? Is it Xiao Zhan? Is this the moment when the truth that has been hidden all this time finally comes to light? Brace yourselves, because what you're about to hear today could change everything. Get ready, because today we're going to uncover the truth that's been hidden behind Wang Yibo's cold smile and Xiao Zhan's gentle gaze. The day when the word love was finally spoken, in silence, in writing, in a language only the two of them understand. But this time, we read it all. Because this is the day when Wang Yibo wrote that he loved Xiao Zhan more than anyone else. Not all love is expressed through harsh words. There is love that flows calmly like a river, yet its depth can drown the world. That is Wang Yibo's love for Xiao Zhan. A love that slowly but surely creates small ripples that shake the virtual world. One post on a private platform, which initially went unnoticed, suddenly became the focus of attention. The sentence was simple, but its weight couldn't be ignored. "I only love one person, and he's more important than anyone else." It was written by Wang Yibo. But what made the world pause for a moment was, all the clues pointed to one name, Xiao Zhan. True fans, of course, didn't miss even the smallest detail. They knew when Yibo wore clothes that Xiao Zhan had once worn. They remembered how Yibo looked at Xiao Zhan from afar. And they understood that love doesn't always have to be shouted out loud to be real. In the post, Yibo didn't mention any names. But he added a red rose emoji and a blue heart symbol, two things that fans have long associated with Xiao Zhan. And what's even more heartwarming, he posted it on the exact date of their debut anniversary on the same stage. A detail that wasn't a coincidence, but intentional. How did Xiao Zhan react? As usual, he chose to remain silent. But the next day, an emotionally charged ballad suddenly appeared on his personal account. The lyrics were about someone waiting in silence, loving in the shadows, and forgiving in solitude. Was this a response? Or an answer to the written love? Fans picked up on the signals. It wasn't just the touching lyrics, but the timing of the upload, the ambiguous caption, and the trembling tone of his voice. Xiao Zhan isn't an ordinary actor. He knows how to convey his feelings without saying much. For many, the day Wang Yibo wrote that was just another ordinary moment in the celebrity world. But for those following the journey of these two hearts, that day was a day of revolution. The day when all the rumors became proof. The day when love finally dared to show its face, even if it was still in the shadows. From that moment on, their interactions began to feel warmer, closer, and more real. The glances they exchanged at events, the stolen smiles when no official cameras were recording, even the gestures of their hands seeming to search for each other in the crowd, all became further evidence of a love once written with sincerity. It didn't take long for the hashtag Wang Yibo loves Xiao Zhan to trend. Fan edits began to surface, showcasing compilations of their moments from their debut to the present, interspersed with Yibo's love letters and Xiao Zhan's gentle reactions. Some fans cried upon reading those letters. Others delved into deeper theories. But one thing was certain. Everyone knew this wasn't ordinary love. And what was most heartwarming were the fans' comments stating, "We've known for a long time, but today we have proof. It's not just words. It's a confession." He chose Xiao Zhan above all else. Is this the beginning of everything? Will they soon appear in public and say what has only been written in secret codes? Who knows? But one thing is certain. That day, the day Wang Yibo wrote that he loved Xiao Zhan more than anyone else, will never be forgotten by anyone who has followed this story from the beginning. Because love like this only comes once in a generation, and we are lucky to be witnesses. The signs that they are growing tired of hiding are becoming increasingly clear. On several occasions, Wang Yibo no longer avoids being linked to Xiao Zhan. In fact, he seems more relaxed, more daring, as if he wants to tell the world, "Yes, I love him." When asked to choose one person who has had the most significant influence on his life in an interview, Yibo merely smiled faintly and said, "He already knows who he is." A statement that shook everyone because everyone knew the only one who truly understood that sentence was Xiao Zhan. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan began to let his softer side resurface. He no longer hid his gestures as tightly as before when talking about someone who makes him feel calm. In one live stream, when asked about his ideal type, he simply replied in a low voice, "He's brave, but quiet. He's cold, but warm." Fans immediately flooded the comments with one name, Wang Yibo. Xiao Zhan's reaction? He just smiled and changed the subject. But his silence spoke louder than words. Now the public wonders, will they finally stop hiding? Will the love that has been wrapped in silence and hints finally find its freedom? The world is more prepared. Fans have long supported them, and their story is too strong to keep being obscured. Because if this love is real, and all evidence points to that being the case, then perhaps this is the time to embrace it with open arms. Perhaps, just perhaps, this isn't the end of the secret story, but the beginning of a love that no longer needs to be hidden.
So, what do you think?
Is this finally the moment when their love shines brightly? Do you also feel the vibrations in every word written by Wang Yibo? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section and share this video with everyone who believes that true love can't be hidden forever. If Wang Yibo really wrote all that for Xiao Zhan, then we've just witnessed love that's been silent all this time finally starting to speak. But what do you think? Is this a true confession of love? Do you also feel the same vibrations? Write your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any surprising moments from them. Because this story is far from over.